Welcome to the online class of Christy Jyoti Convent Senior Secondary School Bagpat. I am your teacher Abhishek Mittal, and today I am going to teach you Act First, Scene Second. So before starting Scene Second, let me just tell you few things about this particular scene. This particular scene is the longest scene that the exposition of the play takes place properly. Okay, so it is the longest scene of all, and the proper exposition of the play took in this particular scene. It may be divided into three parts. Most of the main characters are introduced here. So this scene is divided into three parts, as you can see, part first, then part second, then part third, and all the major characters are introduced in this particular scene. And in this particular scene only we come to know how those enemies of Prospero are brought to the island, how and why they became the enemies of Prospero. Okay, so now I will teach you part first, then we will proceed on to part second and part third in the consequent videos. So in part first of Act First, Scene Second, a conversation is going on between Miranda and Prospero. They are standing outside the Prospero's cell, or you may call it hut or house, whatever, and they are watching a shipwreck. A ship is there facing a storm in the sea, and Miranda and Prospero are watching that shipwreck. Miranda tells her father Prospero that she has seen a furious storm which caused a shipwreck off the coast of island. Prospero then tells his daughter that he raised the storm with his magical powers, but he is sure to protect everyone who is on board from harm with his magical powers. So Prospero tells Miranda that this storm is not a natural storm, it is raised by Prospero by his magical powers, and he will make sure that nobody gets harmed in this particular storm. Okay, because the intention of Prospero is not to kill them but something else. Then he narrates the story to his daughter and tells how they landed on the island. Prospero tells her that he was the rightful Duke of Milan. So now he narrates the story to his daughter about how they have landed on this particular island. Okay, and he also tells her that he is the rightful Duke of Milan. He developed interest in the study of philosophy and magic and left the control of the state's affair in the hands of his brother Antonio. So as we have seen in the previous video that Antonio was the brother or is the brother of Prospero, and because of Antonio's greed and over ambition he usurped Prospero from dukedom. So he tells Miranda about the story that Prospero develops interest in the studies in philosophy and magical books. So he devoted all his time in studying in library, and he gave the control of the state to his brother Antonio because he trusts Antonio blindly, just like a father trusts his son. Understood? Antonio grew ambitious, and in order to usurp his dukedom, he made a secret pact with the king of Naples. So here Antonio became greedy and ambitious. He thought that when I am doing everything, okay, when I am fulfilling the duties of a king, so I should be the king. So he made a secret pact with king of Naples to drive away Prospero and Miranda from the kingdom. They could not kill. They could not kill Prospero and Miranda. It was beyond their power, because if they had killed them, the common people would have gone against them. So to show themselves as good people, they did not kill them. Okay, they used some other technique. So one night they were ousted from the palace. At that time she was 3 years old. So they were ousted, means they were banished from the palace and they were left in the open sea to die in a dilapidated boat. At that time Miranda was just 3 years old. So they were put aboard an old boat with no mast, no sails, and were left to die in the sea. But Gonzalo, a noble courtier of Naples, provided them with food, water, clothes, and his important books on magic. But Gonzalo, who was a part of this pact or conspiracy, he was quite friendly with Prospero, might have respected Prospero. Though Naples and Milan were against each other, they were enemy state, but still Gonzalo respected Prospero. That is why he had helped him with food, water, clothes, and most importantly his magic books. He kept all those things in the boat in which Prospero was traveling, or means in which they have put Prospero and Miranda, okay, to die in the open sea. Thus they survived and drifted to the island. Here he brought her up He tells his daughter that he raised the storm to bring the enemies close to him, then he makes her sleep with his magical powers. So this is how they survived and they reached the island. Okay, and there he brought Miranda up. Now Miranda is 15 years old. He tells that he has raised the storm to bring all his enemies on the island so that he could take his revenge on them. Okay, after telling the entire about his entire past, how they reached the island, what happened to them, who were they, what is their real identity, he made Miranda sleep with his magical power. So I hope you have understood up to here. Rest I will teach you in next video. Thank you and have a nice day.